Hello. Hello. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining in. Um, well, good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're tuning in from. I am just getting us set up, and then we're just going to wait for people to file in and for the man of the hour to show up. And then we'll get started, so just please bear with us. Hello. I hope everyone's really excited. I certainly am. Um, and yeah, we're just going to have a great time this morning. Hello. Yeah, so like I just mentioned, we're just waiting for more people to file in and for MIYAVI to join us, and then we'll get started. Oh yeah, tell us, where are you tuning in from? I see someone from Japan. Thank you for joining. I'm coming to you live from the East Coast, so I'm sure there's a lot of different time zones that are joining us today, so thank you all. Okay, cool. Hungry? Okay. Japan. Boring Ohio. I'm sure there's something to do in Ohio. LA, SF. Oh, thanks guys for tuning in so early. Bangladesh, that's awesome. Chile. Wow. Thailand. Wow. All of you are from all over the world. That's so awesome. Japan. Japan. Awesome. Okay. Let's see. Oh, sorry all. Okay. Oh, MIYAVI, you're here. Awesome. Give me 1 second. Why can I not? Okay. Okay. Unable to join. Why? That's weird. Hi, MIYAVI. Okay, let's try to.
What's
Oh,
up? What's up?
awesome.
Hey,
Hi, how are
hey.
you?
Good. You good?
I'm good. Are you
Nice.
tuning in from Japan right now?
Yeah, I'm in Tokyo now. How
Oh,
about you?
okay. I'm tuning in from New York, just
New
East
York.
Coast.
What time is it
Yeah.
there?
It is 10 a.m., bright and
10
early.
a.m. Not bad,
Yeah.
not bad, huh?
How about you? What time is it currently in
Um,
Tokyo?
11 p.m.
Oh, so it's
So,
late for you.
yeah,
I
my
see.
bedtime. My bedtime.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, I just had the rehearsal today. So, and
oh,
then I'll be performing tomorrow. So, yeah, just chilling.
that's
Yep,
awesome.
yep,
Very exciting. Well,
yes.
well, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank
I'm
you.
sure
Thank you for having me.
yeah, yeah, of course. I'm sure you're super busy with all of your, schedules going on, which we're going to talk about.
Yep,
And just also thank you all for joining us for this conversation today.
of
Very,
course.
very exciting. Um, so to kind of go over what this interview and this conversation is going to
Mhm.
be like,
Okay.
there's two parts.
All right.
One will be more career focused. We're going to
Okay.
chat about what you're up to, what are your upcoming projects, so we can kind
Hmm.
of see what's
All right.
going on with you. And
Hmm.
then the second part is going to be a lightning round. So I'm going
What's
to
that?
be
What
asking
is it?
you,
Was that lightning round?
yeah,
What is it?
lightning round. So that is basically, I'm going to be asking you more personal questions, not specifically about,
Personal. Okay.
yeah, personal questions,
All
not
right.
specifically about music, and
Hmm.
you'll just answer whatever comes to your mind first.
Okay.
Yeah, does that sound good
All
to
right.
you?
Yeah, yeah. So there's no
Okay.
preparation.
No preparation, just
Haha.
whatever comes to your mind first.
Okay. All right.
Awesome.
I do my
Okay.
best.
Yeah, you'll do great. I'm sure you will.
All right.
Okay,
I'm getting nervous
so,
then.
oh no, don't get nervous.
All right.
We're
All
in
right.
it together.
Cool.
So are you ready? If you're ready, we can get started.
Yeah, yeah. Whenever.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. So then we'll just get started on more focus about your schedules and what's going on right now in your career. So to start off, your new single, New Gravity, is already out and released,
Yep.
and it's a
Hmm.
pre-single for your upcoming album, Imaginary, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, so what was your favorite part about, creating the album,
This album,
this
the
album?
Imaginary. Okay.
Yes.
Um, I don't say I mean it's been easy. It was pretty tough because usually I the create the music and the stuff with my team in LA. So but this time I was not able to fly to LA. So I had to, first of all I had to find first of all, and we were supposed to release this album last year in 2020, right after the Holy Nights, the previous album. So before the Olympics and after the Olympics, pre and post, we were planning to release two albums in 2020, but as we all know, the Olympics kind of got postponed, and then because for us, as a musician, we always wanted to perform songs, and after we release, and it feels like it kind of gives our opportunities to complete the creation. But again, as we all know, we can't have a tour. So I didn't want to release, before the tour. So yeah, we decided to postpone, and still we had to find a kind of the right team and place in Tokyo. So we've got the new producer Jeff, in addition to Lenny, my friend, the in the team that I've been working with the whole time, and then the plus the visual, for the visual, I was not able to shoot the music video in LA, so I had the Perimetron, which is one of the kind of coolest the creative the teams in Japan, and because I didn't want to say like, oh, I had to make this album in Tokyo. I just wanted to say, oh, thanks to being in Tokyo, I was able to make this one. So something kind of special, with being in Tokyo. So that's a kind of actually tough but exciting part. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. You took, having to be in Tokyo and made something beautiful with a bunch of, I'm sure, talented geniuses, right? And you made the most of it and made something beautiful out of the situation.
Yeah, I think that's the only way, even after, COVID, we don't say that, we got, many victims, many kind of tragedies, because of this crisis, pandemics, but still, only way we can get the future is to do something that because of this crisis happened, and then something positive. So yeah, this is what we made during this crisis, and I'm proud of being able to just make this one this time. So yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I've already listened to your album and it's amazing. And I'm excited for all of your fans to also listen to it and
Yeah,
you saying, how beautiful and how you're able to bring together a bunch of people to make something
yeah,
great. Like, that's awesome.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
By the way, am I blurry, on the camera? Is a bit,
a
is it
little
my
bit.
hmm.
You still look great though.
I don't think there's a camera issue. It's getting worse, every time I touch.
Oh no.
um, I don't know what it is. Um,
I think it should
I don't know.
be.
Um, it's the same. Maybe should I uh do something like this or no?
Oh, maybe not.
Right? It's even worse. Oh, this is
You're
cool.
going.
Like a club
It's a
feeling, huh?
party.
It's a party
Yeah.
vibes. Yeah, yeah. I kind of I've never done this kind of thing
Maybe,
before.
yeah, maybe
Yeah.
just go
Oh, what's
back
this?
to it's a
This is
dog.
cool. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
I like this one. Is it okay to keep having this one? This is cool.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Whatever you like.
Haha.
Okay.
All right.
Well, now that we have a nice party vibe going on for you, let's talk a little more about your album. So,
Yep.
your album, Imaginary, that's coming out, it's different from your previous work, right?
Yep.
Um, can you tell us more about the style of the album and what the inspiration behind it was?
Um, so let's say so about the previous album, Holy Nights, that's what we made before COVID happened. And then but still, I've been traveling to visit the refugee camps. So I've been kind of feeling that, I've been kind of questioning myself what to sing in this kind of crazy world, crazy generation, Um, even not only refugee crisis, the people now kind of fleeing even Afghanistan. So many kind of crazy things are happening, but not only the refugee crisis now, the climate change or gender equality or lots of things are happening right now. So that's what I wanted to focus on, in the previous album. And after that, now during another crisis, with this pandemics, um, I've been feeling that the value of things has been shifting, less material, less kind of physical things. And then now we are kind of, I think, personally, I think that may be the right direction because, we just realized, we have to stop the economic kind of system and everything. We have to stop and look at ourselves and then how to um, to live, how to make this world and this planet sustainable because we can't keep going, with what we've been doing. So this is was I've been kind of trying to think this way that this is a the precious opportunity to stop and then look at ourselves and then to rethink what's the best for ourselves to make a future. So so that's why so imagination, the imaginary, which is the title of this album, that's our weapon to make the bright future because so it's kind of hard to explain, but when I visit the refugee camps, the water, food, and also how to say idio in English, huh? Idio, the medical
Ah,
medical thing, that's the most important kind of essential things. But uh after that, education and culture, which includes movie, music, and fashion. So we have the power to kind of indicate the listeners or audience, whoever, the future. We can show, we can kind of depict the future, we ideal future. It's not real, but still we can, like a manga or anime. We all grew up with those kind of things, and then we've been seeing the future they depicted in those creations, and then that's what we can do too. We have additional power with music, and yeah, that's why I named imaginary because this is a time kind of we realize that the power of imagination and power of culture, why we exist here, why we make music or do our culture. Because I think all the artists in the world, I think, thought like, why is it okay to keep doing that show? Is it okay to keep making music? Last year, all
mhm.
locked down, and then what can we do? You know, that's really, really scary when you can't feel the future. It's really, really scary. You can't make a plan. You can't see the future. You can't see yourself in the future. But with music, we can kind of show what we can, you know, say, what we can kind of, you know what I mean? I think that's really, really essential part and also ability and then power of music. So that's why I'm named Imaginary. It's in my album. And Also, there's another track. It's called New Gravity, which actually I was thinking to make this the album title, New Gravity, because New Gravity. That's the gravity, which is the we made this rule or in a society or everything kind of binds us. We made that rule by ourselves, and then we kind of got stuck in there in the box we made. And that's the gravity. And then now we're shifting, we just realize, oh, maybe that's something that we don't have to get stuck. We can change it. We can, get the new gravity. Even the fashion industry, there's a cycle, but they all realize, hey, we don't have to keep making the stuff like this. We can be more free, more, uh, more kind of creative. So that's the basic idea. I know many people, actually started watching this, but they can't understand what I'm saying in English. But maybe somebody can translate. ごめんね、みんな。英語で言ってるけど、頑張って聞いてね。Yeah, sorry. But anyway, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's amazing. Well, thank you for sharing your experiences and, explaining it so eloquently so that we can try to
Yeah.
understand. And
Hmm.
that's the inspiration behind this is like amazing. And hearing you speak about it and obviously be so passionate about the overall, vision and just the overall view topic of your album. I think I can speak for all of us here that it was very empowering and beautiful, and I feel very inspired by your,
Thank you.
explanation.
Thank you. That's only what we can do, especially now. We can't, you know, I can't go to the battlefield or I can't, heal people with the medical stuff, and I have no knowledge or experience. So, you know, but I have music, you know, that's I've been saying that, music cannot change the world, but music can change people in a mind or idea, philosophy, whatever. And then, the people change the world. That's what we do, we're really responsible, especially in that crisis. What we sing, what we say is really important. I don't want to be preachy. I know I've been preachy already, but it's really important, especially now. And I'm a dad of two girls and one baby. It's really important, to think about what I say. I can't be like, hey, let's party. Of course we party, but we can't be like that. We gotta be responsible, especially for the future. You know, it's really crucial right now, especially for that climate change. It's crazy things are happening in Haiti, the big earthquake, the big rain, crazy, hurricane in the States, and a big rain in I think first biggest rain the in 1,000 years in China or something like that.
Hmm.
So many things are happening right now. So we gotta be serious.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can't, you know, you know, be like we can't be lazy for the future.
yeah,
So
of course. Very,
yeah,
very true. Um, so you've mentioned that your father, you have three children, two daughters and a son. And
yeah.
I'm sure, with everything going on, you have a lot of schedules that we will be chatting about in a second. And obviously, you have other things you're doing. You're constantly creating new things and meeting new people. Um,
Hmm.
it's a lot of things to balance, right?
Yeah.
Um, so how is it raising your two daughters and your 5-month-old son? Oh no. Oh, he. Oh no. Okay, we're just going to re-invite him because I think he dropped out of the call. But thank you all for bearing with us. We have him come back.
Sorry,
There you are.
sorry, I made a mistake. I just pushed the wrong button.
No, it's
Sorry.
okay. I
Yeah.
I was like, did I do something? But happy you're back.
Sorry, just I didn't fall asleep. I had a long day and I had that rehearsal, but I'm still awake.
Well, thank you
Sorry,
for
sorry, sorry.
no,
Yeah,
thank you for
sorry.
staying up for this
No.
conversation. But yeah,
And what
so
was it?
um so um what I asked was
Hmm.
so obviously you're a busy man and there's a lot of things for you to balance in your day to day with all of the various activities and schedules you have going on.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, and so, how is it raising two daughters and a 5-month-old son?
It's crazy. It's crazy, but it's so precious, and also it's it's grateful. And again, thanks to Melody, my partner, my wife, she's the one who's been with them, while I'm chatting with a young lady like you. She's the one putting the baby to sleep, and while I'm going on tour or rehearsal, so really deep respect and appreciation toward Melody and all the mothers in the whole world. The mother is the strongest, and then we, man, husband or dad, we just follow them. Yeah. So, and then I do my part, of course, to educate them and lead them, teach them, discipline, everything, I do. So, yeah, waking up at 5:30, do my thing first, and then wake the kids up, do an morning exercise with the girls, and yeah, that's fun. It's it's yeah, I got used to it. Now I'm pro dad, I think.
Pro dad.
Yeah, pro dad. Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, and I'm sure Melody is doing an amazing job. I have seen your lovely family whenever you post about them, and it looks like you all just seem so happy and super close, no
Yeah,
matter how busy, things get.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's fun. It's been fun, thanks to the girls and also baby and the Melody and also the fans, all over the world because it's I work, I go on a tour and family support and also fan support, and I want to support my fans' life as well, you know, boy or girls. Um, they have, I mean, whoever watching this conversation, whatever is in, they all have their lives, and then good things, the bad things, both happening, and then what I can do is just give them kind of energy, with my work, as a music, and also the time I spend with my family is also part of, big part of my life. And then without my fans' support, I can't, you know, keep doing both, you know. So that's my responsibility also, you know. So yeah, and it's fun, you know. It's fun. It's not easy, but it's fun. Yeah,
yeah. I can only imagine how difficult it is, but I mean,
yeah.
must be like the most rewarding thing.
Ha ha ha. Yeah, but and I also like ch challenging new things like music, acting, fashion, and also humanitarian work. That's really really important to use my influence, and yeah, it's good.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. So, we're going to move on to the second part, which is the
Yes.
lightning round. So,
Already?
yep, already we're
Okay.
gonna
All
we're
right.
gonna move on.
All right.
And so I'm gonna just ask you a few questions.
Okay.
So just answer whatever comes to mind first.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
okay.
how long did I have? I mean, how many? Is there any? So
Um,
I should answer right away. Yeah.
yeah, like I'll
Okay.
I'll ask you
All
the
right.
question and then
All
just
right.
you can take a sec to think about it, but then just, respond however, like whatever
All
comes
right.
to mind first.
Okay.
Um, okay, let's go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So do you have a fan interaction that you hold dear to your heart?
Interaction means memorable thing or
Mm-hmm.
mm. um I don't know. So many times, and then when I go to Europe, America, I mean Asia too, they hold lots of cars uh in the venue. That's what I'm always amazed, and then it's really surprising at the moment, and also yeah, when I went to Brazil, my fans is really aggressive. It's really loud and so aggressive, and I loved it. The voice they're kind of screaming was even louder than the music that I'm hearing in my ear monitor. It was really loud, and also then after the show, I got into the car and then just on my way back to the hotel, they followed us by running, and then they made it actually to the hotel. That's really really shocking thing because in lots of intersection in São Paulo. So
Hmm.
they were able to kind of make it, and then they came to my hotel and running. That was fascinating experience. Yes,
Yeah, very, very devoted fans, I would say.
yes,
Yeah,
yes. I love the energy from my audience.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
Okay, so next, what is your favorite food?
but in general,
In general, what is like
oh,
your favorite food?
uh, root veggies.
Root veggies? Ooh.
Yeah, that's the
Any
power of a planet. Anything else?
like any specific root vegetable or just generally?
Carrot,
Mm,
potato, onion, gobo, or whatever.
just any root
Yeah,
veggie. Okay.
root veggies. I
Hmm.
feel the power, from the planet.
From
So
the earth. Yeah,
yes, yes, we gotta, really, really appreciate what we get from the earth. Yeah,
definitely. Very much
yeah.
agree.
Should I
Um,
say something more funnier, like
no.
noodle or?
I mean, I think that's a great answer. I don't think anyone has ever told me their favorite food is root vegetables. So
Right,
that's
right.
awesome.
That's the futuristic, the answer for the rock star
Yes.
in 2030. 2030.
And so continuing on with food
Hmm.
is what is a food that you love that you can only get in America, if you
Only in
have
America.
one? Only in America.
Hmm. I like veggie juice. Like it's really popular in especially in LA. And I get the veggie smoothies. I do. I am a smoothie guy. I'm a smoothie guy.
Hmm.
Officially smoothie guy. I do smoothie every morning. I mix with the kinako is the bean powder,
Oh, hmm.
moringa, and also the I forgot the word. Cocoa powder, maca powder,
Hmm.
and also the green protein. I don't
Hmm.
do what's that? No kale. Um, I forgot hemp. Yeah, hemp powder. Yeah, so I do every morning. So yeah, I like juice in LA. I
Hmm.
love it. Yeah.
Very health conscious. Love it.
Yeah, cause it's I was really surprised, when I saw the colorful cakes in the grocery stores in America. I'm like, wow, this is, you know, I can't. I mean, I do respect, American culture, and I love the cultures in America, diversity and everything. But that's not what I eat. It's not. I can't imagine that it's going to my stomach, and I can't believe that that kind of color exists as a food. You know, it's what is it? It's I never seen that kind of color. and but anyway, so
No,
I do, you know what I mean, yeah?
yeah, I mean, I'm American, but honestly, even I
Yeah,
will sometimes see things and I'll be like, that's possible. Like
yeah.
that's interesting. I've never seen that before.
I mean,
So
it's
I
really,
understand.
yeah, interesting, and also I do respect. It's really creative, let's say,
Hmm.
so much colorful things that it looks good, but I think I don't know if my body likes it. So, yeah, but I do love, those kind of healthy stuff and getting popular and popular in the
Hmm.
States, in the whole world. So I love it.
Yeah, that's
Yep,
awesome.
yep.
Okay, so I have two more questions for you and
Okay,
then we can wrap it
cool.
up. So, I want to talk about fashion for a second.
All right.
So, you've walked runways, you've modeled, and you're also the current face of Gucci in Japan.
Okay.
What are some of your fashion essentials? Like, what are your go-to fashion things that you love?
Wait a minute, something you always wear, or there's some
Yeah,
item that,
yeah, like your favorite clothing item or accessory.
huh? Tank top. I'm a tank top guy, and also, fundoshi is a Japanese bikini kind of underwear for men. For men, it's really kind of cool underwear for men. So I always wear that because it's really I don't like that. But also I do a compression type compression stuff,
Mm-hmm.
Um yeah. So yeah, I like it
Okay.
kind of relaxing, being relaxed and also kind of being compressed.
Compressed, ready to go for
Yes,
anything.
yes. It's really important, for your blood circulation. It's really
Hmm.
important to be ready. Yeah.
Yep, ready to go, comfortable, ready to go, ready for
Yeah.
anything.
I'm sure
Hmm.
fundoshi is really one of the most fashionable items in the world. It will
Mm.
be. I
That's
really
the
recommend,
future.
yeah, women too. It's really, it doesn't kind of, how to say, it gets too tight.
Mm.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
check it out.
check it out. I
Yeah,
will.
yeah,
Okay, and so my last question for you is
yeah.
what advice would you give to people who want to enter the music industry?
Hmm. Mm, f- the first, of course, the love, the music, or whatever, comes to you in your head. The second, I think it's also important to find your own style. Yeah, because, I especially in my latest album I covered "Smells Like Teen Spirit" and also a "Youth of the Nation," by PRD. And then I don't want to do those covers without my own style because it's just a copy. It's just a cover band or whatever. You know what I mean? So as an artist, as a creator, uh, of course, most important thing is in what to deliver, what to say, but at the same time, to find your own style, why you exist there, why people need you, why, who you are. You gotta know who you are and then what you can do. So I struggled as well when I was young to find my own way. But yeah, it's a pleasure and it's a happiness, to be able to find yourself. It doesn't have to be the music when you do journalist or whatever, masseuse or doctor, you know, just find your style and then just be special. What's your specialty? And that's what I tell my daughters as well. Anything's fine, but just be confident with what you do. And that's the happiness of life. Once you find it, you'll be fine, I think.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I hope that that's advice for anyone tuning in and really enjoys music, wants to be a part of the industry, could definitely take your knowledge and roll with it for sure. Um, but yeah, well, that's all I have for you today.
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
All right. Party time.
Party time.
Ha 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 ha.
But yeah, I just want to once again thank you so much for taking time to chat with us today.
Thank you.
Definitely go and get some sleep now.
Nah, I have more interviews.
Oh, well,
Ah.
should be a fun time. You get to chat with a bunch of different types of people, right?
Yeah. Of course, that's what I do. That's the reason why I exist as a musician, and then I'm happy. Yeah, and you know what? I can talk, while I'm sleeping. So
That's a
yeah,
talent.
yeah.
But do you have anything you'd like to say to everyone that's joined us here today?
So just let me say something in Japanese. みんなありがとう。ごめんね、全部英語で分かんなかったと思うけど、ググってください。Thank you for tuning in. And then, yeah, I've been having rehearsals and having a performance tomorrow a little bit. And I have my show on my birthday, September 14th. We might be able to broadcast. もしかしたら、9月のね、14日に、誕生日のライブをするんだけど、もしかしたら、いろんなことができるかもしれないというのと、あと、アメリカツアー前に、before I head out to the US tour, I might do something else, like another kind of virtual thing in a kind of at a special location. ちょっと特別なところで、やれたらなと思ってるので。Yeah, and also, yes, I'm having the US tour in October. You are, where are you? So you're based in New York, you said?
Yes.
Yeah. Come to my show, October some dates, yeah, if you have time. ね、
Yeah.
Yeah, please, I'm so excited. And I know the COVID situation, still has been pretty kind of up and down and not stable, but we do our best, and I'm so excited to see you guys. Yeah, that's my life, to play the guitar on stage and to rock people and share the good times. And then I love that moment. So I can't wait to rock you all.
I can't wait to see you on stage.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right. Well, I don't even know if I introduced myself. Oh my God, excuse me. But I'm Jessica from BuzzFeed A-pop, and we've been in conversation with MIYAVI. So thank you all for watching. And oh no, the MIYAVI freeze again.
No, I'm still here.
Oh, okay, you froze for a second. Okay, great. So like I was saying, I'm Jessica from BuzzFeed A-pop. We're in conversation with MIYAVI, and just want to thank you all so much for joining us. And please make sure you check out MIYAVI on social media. Check out all of the other things that he's up to that we didn't get a chance to chat about today. And have a great day, night, wherever you may be. All
All
right.
right.
All right. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Jessica. All
Yeah,
right.
of
See you
course.
soon. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.